Hi. I feel compelled to make this video. I think it's very important. I literally couldn't sleep because this has been on my mind, and this is kind of an urgent matter. And I wanted to speak about the YouTuber called Eugenia Cooney. Eugenia Cooney, even. Good God. There is a whole YouTube controversy floating around, obviously, as many of you know about her videos. I'll just show you some pictures of her. And this was Eugenia about 3 months ago. And this was her a few weeks ago. And now, since moving out of her mother's house after an argument, allegedly, she's living on her own, and she currently looks like this. And as you can see, her weight loss is dramatic, and it is on a seriously slippery slope. I'm not making this video to so-calledly skinny shame this young girl, as people are calling it, even though I don't understand that term. This is not about skinny shaming. This is concern for someone who is severely malnourished, medically malnourished. If it is an illness other than an eating disorder, which is an illness, whether or not it is that is beside the point at this moment in time. It does not matter what the cause for this is. The main thing is that she needs treatment, she needs compassion, she needs help. And if anybody out there sees this and can share this, for the love of God. I don't have many followers. I don't know how to spread this message. I hope people see it. So if anyone out there has influence on YouTube, please use that influence in a positive way and try and get this girl some help. If anyone is in contact with her, or with her mother, even, especially, I urge you to find any way you can to compassionately tell her to try and seek treatment for her daughter, because at her level of malnourishment, she's not going to live for much longer, and that is the reality of this situation. Coming from a 15-year history of anorexia nervosa, again, whether or not Eugenia suffers from that, it doesn't matter. But for me, as a comparison, when I was as malnourished as she currently is, and my parents were told to make plans for my funeral because I couldn't see it, I refused to believe it, and I refused treatment. And if doctors felt that way about me at that time, it's exactly the same case where Eugenia's body is at the moment. It is not cool. It is not a fashion statement. It is not trendy. She is suffering, no matter what that cause is. So again, if I could urge you to just spread this message, or spread any way where she can get the medical intervention and treatment that she currently needs. And for this so-called, you hear it all the time, the YouTube community. If we are, these people on YouTube, a community, and the community cares for its members and wants to spend time with each other, that is the definition of community. and to come together in difficult times and help each other. And somebody out there in your community needs your help, not criticism, not ridicule. She needs compassion. She needs help. She needs to be told that there is hope and that she hasn't done anything wrong and that she doesn't have to live like this and suffer and potentially, very potentially, die from this. People can't seem to decide whether or not she's ill and whether or not she's too skinny. Well, I'd ask people to ask themselves, is this too skinny? Did people think this was too skinny? I think you'll find they did. And I'm not putting this up for shock value or to be sensationalist. This is the truth. When people saw people like this during the war and during other wars and conflicts and other times where people's health was severely at risk from malnourishment, they didn't think twice to help. Thanks for watching.